Our story kicks off with a boy pulling up to school in a Ferrari. And the name of this fortunate soul? None other than Shun Yuan himself. Everyone whips out their phones, completely stunned. And then, a certified baddie steps out of the vehicle. Our fellow virgins nearby, already grumbling. Barely set foot on campus, and he's already side by side with the goddess of second year. One of them, glasses on, eyes practically trembling, mutters, "Life comes easy when you're born wealthy and attractive. You just take your pick." His buddy beside him disagrees, though. He isn't just picking one. He's collecting them all. Even the first-year girls aren't safe. Meanwhile, our boy strolls alongside his date. And let's be honest, she looks good from every angle. And if you disagree, I will argue with you in the comments. The girls watching are burning with envy, quietly debating whether to shoot their shot again. One friend, fixing her lipstick, leans over and whispers, "Don't give up. Opportunities have to be manufactured." And the king himself? Just living his absolute best life. But that lavish lifestyle didn't last long. The moment he wrapped up high school and stepped into university, the party was over. His family, who operated 3 travel agencies, went completely under. And not just bankrupt. They were buried under millions in debt. He gets to his dorm room and hits up his boys for a League of Legends session. They brush him off immediately. Get lost. It's no fun if you're not footing the bill. And right then, our boy comes to a cold realization. The second the money vanished, so did every single one of those frauds. To make it worse, his parents and sister are now crammed into a tiny place while he's stuck in the university dorms. Every bit of freedom he once had just evaporated. He thought it was finished, until fate had other plans. Shin Yuan approaches a girl leaning against the wall. His girlfriend, Jiao Wanting, and she wastes zero time, saying, "I hope you find someone who truly gets you." He was left in disbelief. 3 whole years, and she's ending it just like that. Meanwhile, she doesn't budge, looking him dead in the eyes and saying, "Our relationship was never rooted in genuine love. And if we ever cross paths again, don't you dare call me king. I despise that nickname." Soon she has 1 foot already out the door, delivering her final line. "Never come near me again."
Women.
Shin Yuan exhales slowly, completely unbothered, like her words never even touched him. Meanwhile, just as she reaches for the car door, he stops her. One quiet request from him. "Return every designer bag I ever bought you." That sets her off. She turns on him, saying, "After 3 years, the bare minimum I deserve is to keep what you gave me."
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
He stays calm. Cool. Not a single crack in him. "If you're not returning them, we can always take one final trip down memory lane." Soon she's absolutely livid, telling him to go straight to hell. Meanwhile, the guy in the car calls her Ching, telling her to hop in. Then he glances over at Shun Yuan, casually offering him a ride. And that's the moment it clicks for Shun Yuan. When he said babe, she threw a full fit. But when the other guy says it, not a single peep from her. Meanwhile, Shin Yuan keeps it smooth, saying, "No need. I live just around the corner." But the man isn't letting up, saying, "I'm in no rush. Just want to make sure you get home safe." Shin Yuan sees right through him. Soon it becomes obvious. This clown wants him in that car, just to humiliate him. So Shin Yuan leans against the window, cool as ever, and says, "You really do seem like a solid guy. No need to worry, though. I'm just a few steps away." He opens the door for Jiao Wanting, then turns back to the man, calm, collected, not a trace of anger. "Take good care of her. Women deserve a man's absolute best." He pauses, then drops the bomb. Soon the guy's expression shifts, not happy. He slams the door and speeds off without another word. Meanwhile, Shin Yuan stands there, completely unbothered, saying, "He just doesn't get it. I was only trying to help." Then, by a twist of fate, something appears before him. Perhaps everyone deserves the chance to live a perfect life. And just like that, the perfect life system begins to load. Shin Yuan's stats pop up on screen. We're not even going to bother reading them out loud. Nobody asked for that. He stands there completely baffled, saying, "What kind of madness is appearing in front of me right now?" Soon the system makes itself clear. To live the perfect life, He doesn't just need money. He needs admiration. His first mission: spend money on the right woman with an affinity score of at least 60. Whatever amount he spends, he gets back multiplied by 3. And if her affinity increases in the meantime, 6 times the amount. Meanwhile, the math is simple. Spend smart. Earn big. And so, the game begins. He glances around nervously, and then she appears. The counselor. And let's be real, there is absolutely nothing trash about her. She's top tier, full stop. She walks over to him, saying, "A real man doesn't fall apart over a breakup. Keep your head up." Meanwhile, Shun Yuan notices something above her head. A small heart with a number 65 inside it. Her affinity score. Right then and there, something shifts in him. This system might actually be real. She adds, saying, "Your scholarship application should be approved soon. But even if it's not, come find me. Even if it's about romance."